Alright, hey guys, just course notification process. Okay, so, I'm starting this new series, called Is It Worth It? I'm gonna see if something is worth it, or something is worth doing, and something is not worth doing. Not just for the money, but for all the work I did to get it, for all the, time it took to grow, for all the time it took to grow it, all that kind of stuff. So I just have some silage right here. The first episode is going to be silage. Okay, so from what you can see that I have more machinery over there. I'm going to do from the smallest bucket, like a loading bucket, to the biggest bucket. From what I think is the smallest to the biggest. I'm going to see how much money I make from each. Alright, so I'm just gonna go sell it out of that one bucket. And of course, what? I'll go sell it out that red bucket right there. And I'm going to see how much money I make off this one. So, 1 second. I'm gonna put my time back to my normal time. Oh, and if you're wondering how I got all this money, I found this mod. Yeah, this mod from this PlayStation 4. I've done a good job with FS17. It's in this mod where you get this, it's called a money cheat box, and with that money cheat box you can make $10,000 per hour. And so this is just like my cheat, this is like my test world where I test things out and see if it's worth doing or not. So next thing I'm going to test is this skid steer loader, then the telehandler, then the wheel loader. I test all of them. So that one got me $1,500. Just the normal tractor bucket got me $1,500. That's just from one skid. That's pretty good, but for all the work I did, and this is extremely tedious as well. You're doing the same exact thing over and over again. Did I get it stuck again? This thing sucks. Dude, oh my goodness. What am I even stuck on? Dude, I'm gonna freaking smash this thing. It's about to move. Oh no, I flipped it. Thank goodness I fixed it. Okay, turn, you dumb piece of junk. Okay, this is not. So far, I'm thinking it's not worth it for all the work I did and how tedious this is. So it's got me 2,000 liters. Let's see how much that's gonna get me. And the cost of the. I'm also taking into part the cost of the equipment that you need to be able to do this. That made me only 1,500. That made me like 1,600. Yeah, I hate this thing. Don't buy it. Don't buy any of the skid steer loaders. It's so hard to drive and they are not that good. Or the telehandlers. And the telehandlers are my favorite because I don't like the ones where they have like the joint in the middle that that just annoys me. Because it looks weird to turn. So far I'm thinking silage is not worth it. Especially since with all the work I had to do to actually get all this silage. But I have high hopes for this one because I got almost 4,500 liters. So. How much? 3,609. Silage isn't the best in this game. It's probably the same price, but it's so much harder to get. It's so much more. Like in this game, silage is so much harder to get that I don't know if it's worth it. It's just I didn't really have high hopes for silage in this game because I thought silage made the game a bit too easy, especially in 15. Like I hit $1 million. If you kept like scooping out, if you had like a ton of silage and you kept just scooping it out, you could make about, and you just kept scooping, like you just kept non-stop scooping, you can make about $1 million in one like real life hour if you did silage, and it was way too easy. And I think they did a good job of silage this year. It takes a lot of, it costs a lot of machinery. It costs a lot of money to get the machinery. It is a lot more tedious because it takes longer to compact. It takes less time to ferment actually. It takes longer to compact, which is, yeah, like compacting. I got my skid steer loader stuck twice when I was compacting. I hate the skid steer loader. That's 4,787 with this big one. I don't know what to say. I mean, I think they did a good job with silage this year, so it's not way too much money, but it makes you the right amount of money for the amount of work you do. But for how tedious it is, it's very, very tedious. I've noticed this multiple times, but it's so tedious. So tedious. So it's kind of hard to decide. Final verdict is, with all the work you have to put into it and effort and how tedious it is, I'm gonna have to say no. Silage is not worth it. I've only done 4 scoops and I already find it tedious. And it really didn't make me that much money per scoop. I mean, it kind of looks like it made me a lot of money. But in reality, it's $4,000. Even from the biggest scooper, that one scooper cost me. That one wheel loader cost me. Where is it? Just that wheel loader alone cost me. It cost me. I got this one, so I actually got the cheaper one. Or did I? No, I did not. I got the more expensive. So the cheapest, you make $5,000 off of one scoop from a piece of machinery that costs $145,000. I do think it's worth it if you need immediate money. And if you don't know how to make silage, you can make it from grass. What I like to do is get, actually you need a pretty high powered tractor to get it too. Let me check, where's loading wagons at? You need 44 kilowatts of power just for that loading wagon, which cost you 31,000. So you're already spending a good bit of money. So 31,000, 44 kilowatts. And then for the mower, I use that one. It's 11,051 kilowatts. So that means it would be 95. It'd take 95 kilowatts of power. So, what's the least one that you could get? There's 60. You could do it with the 8340, and you start with that tractor, actually. You start with that tractor, the 8340, you actually start with it. It might not be 95, but I've experimented with this game a little bit, and you can, like, if it's like 20 kilowatts off, you can still run it. It'll just be like really slow. So you can still run it with this tractor, but you also need to buy the front loader. You also need to buy also need to buy front loader attachment. Buy the front loader, what's it called? Front loader, the actual front loader itself, and the front loader bucket, and that'll only make you like $1,500 a scoop. So honestly, final verdict, not worth it. Bye guys.